What is up, guys? Welcome back to another awesome episode of Railroads Online. My name is Evil One, and it's been a little bit since I put out a video. And if you've been following me over on Discord, I've actually been kind of silent over there as well. But you would have noticed that I posted some posts about moving. That's right, I moved to a different house. And not just a different house, but a different state altogether. That was a while ago, but now we've actually got into our new house. I'm into a new office space. My office space now is much smaller than my last office space, and I have hardwood floors and nothing up on the walls as of yet, so it might sound a little echoey. If it does, I do apologize. I'm not sure exactly where the save left off. I do remember I was running some logs here to the sawmill, trying to get it filled up. I was actually doing this with Tidmouth, and we had some recording issues, and then the game crashed, and I realized we didn't save it at all, so I redid a whole bunch of it. And I do remember now that I see this train that it actually crashed while I was trying to back up and load this this car right here. So really quick though, before we get into actually running trains and figuring this out, I do apologize again for the delay in content. I'm also looking at picking up a new game. I did hear that a game that I played about 2 years ago or so for about 45 seconds is getting a massive update, and I've seen some content about it, and it looks pretty good. It's re-piqued my interest. So I might be picking up that game as well. It is not an online game. The new update might have an online element to it. We'll see. But regardless, it's way different. It has nothing to do with trains. I'm pretty excited for it. It's right up my alley as far as games go. So yeah, let's fill up this train and then we'll drive it down to the sawmill and see how many logs we have down there. I do remember I ran quite a few locomotives to the sawmill. We probably need to put some wood in the firebox here. Oops, come on. There we go. All right. We'll do whistle, whistle. Do break off, reverser's already back. Give it a little bit of regulator. Just need to back up, I believe, just a little bit. That's probably good. Probably should have checked to see just how far we had to back up initially. We got to go back just a little bit more. So with the new house comes new internet as well. We have gigabit fiber now. It's not symmetrical. My upload speed is not what my download speed is, unfortunately. And my latency is actually still not the greatest, but it's way better than it was with satellite internet. So hopefully online gameplay will be a little better. There we go. We'll fill up this car and then we'll head to the sawmill. While that's filling up, I'm going to go run ahead and check our switch. Make sure that our one single switch over here is pointed in the right direction. Now before when I crashed, I was using the online tool. So maybe that caused the crash. Maybe it didn't. I don't recall. So, you know, things happen. And I don't remember. I do remember it was acting up, and I was able to save it right before it crashed. So now that my memory is coming back to me from a few weeks ago, I tried to get back as quickly as I could. In fact, I was actually trying to play on an old rickety table that I had set up in my new office space because I didn't have a desk. And that was proving to be very challenging. Every time I moved the mouse, the whole desk would shake. So that wasn't very much fun. All right, and as you can see, we also have night and day cycle turned on. Reverser forward brake is off. we'll get going here. So yeah, and now I have a new desk. For the last year or so, I've been on a built-in in my kitchen. So yeah, moving took a little bit longer than I expected. You know, I had a whole bunch of stuff to organize and unpack, and with 2 small children, that proved to be even more difficult. So, but we're getting through it. We still have a lot to do. I finally got my desk in my office, my little office space cleaned out. Got my computer set up so I can actually start doing a little bit of playing and hopefully some editing. The rest of these switches should be set correctly. I do not have the tool currently open. I got plenty of boiler pressure. I don't think any brakes are on. Seems like we're just kind of starting out at the snail's pace here. We should start to go downhill and pick up some speed. I did see that Tidmouth did start up kind of a new series on his railroad. You should go check it out. Links in the description below. Looks pretty sick. They're building a really large rail yard. It looks like it looks pretty functional and pretty awesome. And I love awesome. Seems like we're going kind of slow. Wonder if there is a brake set or something maybe on the tender. Can't really see those wheels spinning there on the tender or not. Looks like we're lined up. One of the cool features about our new house is the location. It is right near a main line, which we're going way too fast here. I was complaining that we're going too slow, and now I'm complaining that we're going too fast. I was going to do a rolling offload, but I think I'll just stop it right about in here. Offload what we got. Oh, before we do that, here, let's take a look, see what we have. We have 1 log. So anyway, yeah, our new house is right near a main line for Union Pacific, Canadian Pacific. They've kind of partnered, apparently, on this line. I see Canadian Pacific locomotives quite often. There is a crossing near us, so every once in a while they do blow their horns. It's not the greatest thing at 2 o'clock in the morning, but it's still pretty cool. Then on the other side of us is a airport, a little regional airport. So we get airplane activity in the backyard and train activity in the front yard. So my 2 boys, pretty small children, They love to see the airplanes and the trains. So of course I like the trains and airplanes as well. So I'm still a kid at heart. All right. Let's go see what that did for us over here. Just take a swim really quick. Looks like we have some products. I don't know how many times I've actually ran a train only to have the game crash on me and then realize I hadn't saved after it crashed. So by now this should be full, but it is what it is. I'll keep running some trains here and I will get this full. So the next time that the guys join me, we can run some trains up to the iron mine and take some iron ore down. That'd be a lot of fun. I did do a little bit of that with Tidmouth. I believe that he showed off some of that in one of his videos that he put out a few weeks ago at this point. So that's going to do it for this episode. It's a short one. I do apologize, but I feel like I need to get this pushed out rather quickly. So I'm going to drop this in the editor really quick and check the levels. Probably not going to do a lot of editing itself and just kind of throw it out there to the YouTubes so you guys can see it, and we'll go from there. That's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.